So the great thing about this build is when you put the one-hand crossbow Dawn into the cube and extract its power, you have the ability to have 65% cooldown reduction on your level 61 skill, which is the big damage dealing one that I'm doing now, making it constantly 100% uptime. My stats aren't exactly balanced correctly, so I've got maybe 3 seconds of overlap where I don't have the ability, maybe 2.5 seconds, but I mean, as you can see, this build is ridiculous. It's broken. The guy was right. Why would you want to play anything else? I mean, I'm soloing this rift at a higher level than what you can normally hit in just rifts. Like, rifts go to 50, rifts go to 45, which is Torment 10. That's the hardest difficulty naturally that the game can produce. Put on a greater rift like this, and you can surpass. You can certainly surpass what the game required you to be comfortable doing, making it a lot more uncomfortable to do this kind of crap. But I mean, with the melee demon hunter, it's not at all difficult. Just got to worry about your resource regen and spending, like not to spam too much. Although spamming is what this is all about. The reason why I'm not killing everything is there isn't any point. You just need to be able to get blues, elites and champions to fill the bar up. You don't need to worry about anything else. I could be moving a lot quicker than I am, but I'm not, for reasons. Mostly because the resource that I spend to flip like I am is very slow in coming back, and I need it for survivability if I want to do this effectively. So yeah, golds and blues will fill up the bar by dropping those purple orbs. In a normal rift they're orange, and only the blues and golds drop them. But killing things in a normal rift, just regular things, will fill the bar up. In a greater rift though, you don't get any movement other than the orbs. There's only a finite amount of time you can do this with. You got to be able to try and finish it in, I think it's 15 minutes or what. With more people in here, this game is a lot harder. But yeah, we'll be playing with my friends. They'll be we try not to split up too much, but you know, I'll get caught up in a fight of my own, and I'll be over there doing something else, and you know, all of a sudden I rock up and start pulling the numbers that I'm doing now. Ridiculously so. I do way more damage in a bigger group, especially if there's a monk around with the full inner set to give me all the buffs and passives that I need. So another thing to keep in mind is the way that this is working. Every time I use the Impale, I get a stack down here, which increases my melee, my main replicability. It's a good way to remember to not spam. It teaches you that you've got to actually alternate between them if you want to keep your stats up. See, I just lost 30 odd stacks just then by not throwing a knife. You can throw a knife at just thin air and you'll still get a stack. I'm not entirely sure what Blizzard was intending for us to do with the rest of the season, because once you complete the seasonal journey, like that guy said, and get the set, unless you're like me and a completionist, you're going to spend the rest of the season farming for the other 3-4 sets in every class. Although none of them, in my opinion, are anywhere near as viable as this guy. I just don't see why we should be playing anything other than this.
I need more hatred to do that.
See, I just ran out of spender. So the way that the Demon Hunt is actually meant to work is there's a passive called Cull of the Weak, which is it's a staple of the build, which any enemy that's slowed or under a controlling it is just slowed, you get damage increase against. So the wings that I've got on through this set, I get every rune, which allows me to pretty much like just walk up to a creature and they get slowed instantly. Which means every single one of them I'm doing more damage against every time. Every single time I fire one of these, one of the blue spinny bowlers, although they are exploding on impact because of the rucksack I've got, the quiver, they are every time getting slowed. Cool, so we just did that in 6 minutes 31 seconds. Sorry, I did that. Sorry, with that amount of time remaining. So yeah, broken as shit, fun as all hell, and I don't see a reason to play anything else.
I'm here to help.